Hey guys, this is Jeff and VP from Men Colorado, and today we're going to be talking about how you can tease out mobility versus stability in patients with low back pain, looking at lumbar active range of motion. So what we're going to have the patient do is bend forward to address the flexion range of motion. If the motion is limited or painful, we have to ask ourselves if it's more of a mobility issue, like hamstrings might be a component, or if it's more of a stability issue. So can we facilitate something on the back of the body and the posterior elements of the body to work eccentrically to help improve that range of motion? You can utilize a strap around the lower body. We're going to have the patient push back into the strap isometrically and repeat the forward bend. If he achieves more range of motion or less pain, it's going to make stability become the more probable reason why he had limited forward bending versus mobility. So if we're going to work on stability, we're going to work on the posterior chain to help strengthen those elements into an eccentric load. Now conversely, if you looked at extension, we can have him go into a backward bend. Again, thinking about what are the mobility needs for this patient, and what are the stability needs, in particular the eccentric load across the front of the body. If we wanted to challenge the patient further, we can have him put his hands over his head, lengthen the lever arm, and if the quality diminishes, if you see more aberrant motion or shaking, it's going to make more of that stability demands more probable. To improve that range of motion, try to facilitate something on the front of the body. You can have the patient squeeze a medicine ball or a magic circle, and if we can isometrically engage the adductors, repeat the same backward bend. Again, looking for a change in the quantity of the movement or the quality of the movement. So if either one improves, we think it's probably more of a stability issue versus that mobility issue. We can also facilitate the front of the body like we did with the strap. Having him isometrically hold into the strap as he bends backwards. If nothing changes, if each time you try to facilitate something, the range of motion is the same, you probably have more of a mobility issue. If the range of motion improves, if the quality improves, if the pain is reduced, you have a stability issue. And then you want to consider what muscle group you want to try to facilitate or work on with exercise to improve that painful range of motion. Thank you.